Okay, so I just got done seeing Mutiny, and it was really good. It's not like, it's not in the upper tiers of action movies or anything like that, but what it goes for, it absolutely accomplishes. And it's just a straight up, really good action movie. And it was one of those movies where it was really interesting because things kept on happening that didn't need to be overly explained. It really allowed the audience to understand a lot of the decision making and events that was going on. And Jason Statham, his character he plays, he is very slow to react to situations. He's very methodical. He does not need to say anything that he does not need to say, and that is exactly how the script is too. So I really enjoyed that it was straight up for the action, and it knew that it didn't need dialogue to try and take up room or anything like that. The fighting was really good. The action itself was a mix between gunfire and combat, hand-to-hand combat. It was constantly interesting. There's characters that are introduced that you don't know whether they're good or bad. The way things are set up, it keeps you very interested. It's a little slow in the beginning, but it's really setting up the situation, and I think it does a good job of setting up the characters without needing to tell the audience much. We get a little bit more about the background and the back history that you knew was coming later on in the movie, but for the most part, you can understand the motivations of characters and understand what exactly is going on. And just it's like the movie doesn't even point out that it's set in Thailand. Well, I guess it's set on the in the ocean for the most part, but it slowly reveals what it needs to reveal along the way. And I think my audience had a great time. There was even some clapping and some people audibly saying that was really good. It felt like the audience was there knowing what they were going to get, and they wasn't expecting anything like anything that would be like a John Wick type of action movie that people would be saying, "Oh, this is something different." No, this is exactly what you wanted out of it. That's all you really need to know. Who cares about really anything else other than the surprises that you get along the way? There's lots of, it feels like a lot of B-movie type of stuff, but done in a really good and interesting way. For instance, the camera, it has a lot of shots and a lot of interesting angles, and it seems a little bit amateurish, but not really. I think some people might not like the cinematography, but I like that. It felt like it was deserved in this movie. It's just really hard to talk about anything specifically. And I wish I knew the actress's name, but I really like the actress in this. Her character was very interesting, and she wasn't just some tag-along character. We need a female in this for no reason. She served great purposes throughout, and I'm really trying to avoid going into certain details about every single set piece. There's something interesting going on constantly. It's basically a non-stop movie, other than that slightly slow beginning. But if you have seen it, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one.